You also shouldn't go it alone. That's the other thing that's happening when I think about all the complexities of annuities and the need to build it, as Lauren said, in part as part of a holistic financial plan, that's going around now, and it's likely to happen, I think, that annuities are going to be able to be offered in 401ks. That day's coming, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And you think about everybody out there on their own pulling the trigger on buying an annuity on their own in the 401k without fully understanding what they're getting because of how many different types of annuities there are.
I believe, without a question, that there is never going to be an obsolescence of financial advice. People are always going to need financial advice to have the perspective to understand what product they need at what particular point in time in their life and how it fits into their situation. That will never go out of style. Now, the question is, are you going to be intelligent enough to go, I need that advice, and go seek that out? Or do you want to just kind of throw caution to the wind and just pick something out of thin air because it feels good? Oftentimes what feels good, Tim, is not necessarily the right solution.
No, and we've definitely seen that too with people that have come to us after they've made that mistake.
Yeah.
Right.
And there are there's some garbage out there in annuities. I mean, there's some things that we would never utilize. Very high fees, very low cap rates, just all kinds of different things, those bells and whistles. They sound good because they were sold to you by someone who's going to get paid by that sale. But there are some things out there that we're trying to get people out of, and sometimes it's very difficult. There's sometimes 12, 16, 20-year surrender periods on those, and you're wrapped up in them. But we'll do our best to get you the ship righted and get the things going in the right direction.
There's always that shiny object out there, and you have to think about, well, if they design this thing to be the shiny object and to attract you to the whistles and bells out there, is it really what you need? Or did they design it with all this stuff in it to get you to buy into it because behind the scenes it's a stinker? And that's what we do at Gen Wealth, and that's part of what Lauren's job is to do due diligence on annuity products. And there are very few annuity products that we use here at Gen Wealth, but those that we use prolifically to help provide that guaranteed income that people need.
That's where I was going next to talk about LPL's role in all of this. There's a significant vetting process that goes on, the screening process, we'll call it, before an annuity provider or an annuity product even makes it onto the platform at LPL.
That's right.
And that means that you're getting that if you come and plan at Gen Wealth, that you'll know that some of those stinkers or those garbage products, as Tim alluded to, have been kept out of the equation before they ever hit an advisor's eyes. So, go ahead.
And I was just going to say that there's a further, here at Gen Wealth, there's a further vetting that we do for how we use annuities here at Gen Wealth. We obviously have access to, but we don't have approved here at Gen Wealth for use a very limited number of annuities that are on LPL's platform. Not to say that any of them on the platform are bad, they just don't fit our intention for our clients.
Yeah. Want more content like this delivered to your inbox weekly? Visit fastest4.com to learn more.